Alright guys, Josh here with Ohio Fish Rescue. Now today, I came home from work and we had a very special guest come out of nowhere, surprise us today. We have Joe Rockwell, flew in from Nebraska today, all the way to the... Do what?
But I didn't tell anybody.
Yep, nope, he didn't tell no one. He just hid behind the doors. I walked in. But he came all the way here to the Ohio Fish Rescue to clean our tanks, apparently.
Stinks what you good at, I guess.
Alrighty, but to get to today's video, I wanted to bring you guys over here. Now, a couple videos ago, I told you guys about a very special story about this Hembargus Wiki, the black jet devil catfish. Now, he's almost fully healed out, but the injuries that he has taken is what I'm going to tell the story about today. So about 2 years ago, this catfish came to us from one of our members named Brandon. And he came up, he drove about an hour, and he brought us this black jet devil catfish. The thing was mean, and he fits right in at Ohio Fish Rescue. So that catfish was in this 750-gallon tank. Okay? He always hung out in this top left corner. Now, two series of very unfortunate events happened to him over one night's period. For one, we put in this Asian redtail. He's back there. He was 2 to 3 inches smaller than the black devil cat, and they started having a small scuffle. So they started getting into it, and you know they both had some marks on them. Nothing really too serious to be alarmed about. But this Matoro stingray right here, this guy has been a pain ever since we rescued him. Now this stingray actually stung the black jet devil catfish. Now I'm going to go ahead and post a picture here for you guys. Now, he had that wound on him. The stinger was sticking inside of him. And now his stinger was about an inch, maybe an inch and a quarter long. And it was inside the black devil cat. So I can't get him out to this tank. I seen it, and I knew I had to do something right away. So I went inside. I grabbed a pair of needle nose pliers. And I knew I had to remove this stinger from him. So I went ahead and I put this little black jet devil cat, he was inside of a 20-gallon tub, or a 20-gallon tank, I'm sorry. So I reached in there with needle nose pliers. I took the stinger out of his side. Now here's the picture from that. Now, if you guys will notice, you seen that I pulled the stinger out and it left a big gaping hole in the side of this black jet devil cat. All of a sudden, air bubbles start shooting out from his side. So I knew right then and there that the stingray barb had punctured his swim bladder, and he was losing air from his swim bladder. So I hurried up and thought, what's the quickest thing I can do to stop him from losing all the air from his swim bladder? So I ran over, I got the silicone. I took some silicone, I hurried up and I just smushed it in the hole, and I got the air bubbles to stop. And now he was a little bit unbalanced, and he couldn't really swim properly. But over the course of the next 3 months, we had him in a hospital tank, and we nursed him back to health. You can see he looks way better. He's back to eating every day. He's got his color back. His white band is back. Now I'm going to put him back in this 750-gallon tank, but that stingray right there has to come out. But I just thought that was an amazing story, that this fish has been through so much problems and turmoil in his life, and then he gets stung by a stingray, almost dies, and we were able to nurse him back to health. There goes a granulosis cat that you guys don't get to see too often. Here goes this albino Wells. We're actually getting ready here soon in the next few days. You know what? Might even be tomorrow or Saturday. We're going to go ahead and throw him into the 2,200 gallon tank. There goes the short body Peroon shark. Let's see, I don't think we added nothing new to this tank. But like I said, the black devil cat is going to come back to this tank. Now, one other thing that happened with this stingray is he shed his barb, and he was swimming across the rocks, and he actually stabbed himself with his own stinger. I don't know how it's possible, but he stabbed himself with his own stinger. He's the only stingray in this tank, so he's the only culprit. It was just one sight to see. I didn't get no videos of it because I hurry up and I got the stingray barb out of him. But this guy has just been a problem child. So he's coming out of here. He's going to go in probably just the stingray pond for now. But we're still seeing, because last time we threw him in there, he got a little bit beat up from one of our bigger males. But he's a lot bigger now, as you can see. He's maybe 12-inch disc, possibly 13. But he is a nice looking Matoro. He's got nice defined dots, but he is a male. And we do have the mate for him, which is over here in the stingray tank. Let me go over here and show you guys. Now, I just got done feeding them, so don't mind the mess in here. They're still picking it off. But there goes the female Matoro. That is his mate. I'm not sure why that light's freaking out a little bit. But just recently, all them Central American cichlids that we took out from the tank, they were brought down to this 75-gallon tank. We still have the green terror. We still have the Venezuelan pike. And I think this is a Nicaragua cichlid. I'm not exactly sure. But we just had somebody come over and he took both of the fire mouths. He took the Jack Dempsey and the leaf fish. Now, the leaf fish was brought to us when he was just a little tiny guy, and he did have one eye. So he was special needs, and Joel Ortiz wanted to give him a forever home. So we went ahead and let him be rehomed to Joel Ortiz. But I just wanted to give you guys a little background story on the adventure of this black devil catfish. He's probably 14 inches long, but he's just healed up enough. You can see he's got his white line on his top of his back tail. He's getting his white ring back around the tip. So he's almost ready to go back up and in. I'm probably going to give him another week and throw him back into a community. So that's it for today. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget, subscribe below.